cut some of these up real quick. What up, Gomez? Watching Courage the Cowardly Dog, that's dope. That's my shit. Oh, what up, Pastor B? What's Gucci? Just cooking up. Trying to get some of this beat pack done. you, brother. F sharp. I'ma use parody. Let's say bass guitar. Take me far. I'ma use a bass. Pt2, what's good with you, brother? I'm just cooking up, sampling some shit. I gotta make this beat pack. Got a bass line now. I'm gonna grab that Meek Mill's 808 that everybody likes. The tone! My voice is all messed up. I couldn't even rap today, guys. I was so heartbroken. I was like, my voice is just, I just gotta make beats, man. That's what my body's telling me. Gotta get them beats done, boy. So that's what I'm doing. My voice, as you can tell, my voice is fucked. I think it's because of allergies, to be honest. That's what me and Goldie was saying. All the pollen like melted off the fucking trees and just splashed people. What was I was doing? I did the bass. Oh, 808. Yeah. There it is. Pastor B said, question for you, big bro. How far are you from the ATL? Reason I asked is that I have an opportunity to minister the Gospel Choice of Music Awards July 16th and 18th, and I wanted to submit. If you love Jesus, for the opportunity to do the song, it has to be selected, and if selected, it will have to pay a fee at $175. If selected, I will have to travel to ATL from Texas. Just wanted to know if interested. I don't know. I might have a show that July 16th because I think that's around Goldie's birthday, and we usually do a show around that time. And yeah, so I think we might be doing a show then. But I could talk to Goldie and see what's good. I think it took 9 hours to drive from New England to Virginia. So to get to the A at probably like, I want to say 4 more hours. 4 more hours to that to 9 to Virginia. So 10, 11, it'll take me half a day. It'll take me half a day to get there. Like realistically, family and all that, but like realistically, but like if I heard they had this thing where like you could buy a subscription and you could fucking, I'm gonna talk to the flowers real quick. You could pay for like a monthly subscription and you could like book a ticket the day before the plane leaves, and it only costs you like $30. And like it's not no escape. I don't know. I gotta check. I don't know if it's JetBlue enough. But like I'm saying, like it's good deals for plane tickets. So like if you know what I mean, like if it comes down, I could take a plane a round trip, boom there. Stay for 2 hours and I'm back at the crib, and that's like, you know what I mean? Like that's the type of shit I be doing. I go on the train real quick. Either the train or the plane. Definitely want. I to be honest, if to do that, I wouldn't drive. I go down there real quick, say what up to y'all, rehearse for an hour in the green room with you, and then get on stage, rock out. I'm like, yo, I'm back on the train, man. I gotta get to the spot. I call the Uber up. I'm out. Type shit. You know what I mean? We get something to eat and shit. You know what I mean? You know me. Get something to eat on. Take some pictures. You know. Do the whole 9. That's how I know. If I did like, especially like pop throughs, like pop ins like that. That's what I normally do. I fly or travel, like quick travel, so I could just, you know what I mean. It's like selecting a spot on the map. You know what I mean? I gotta be there. So I gotta see what's up with Goldie, see what Boo doing and shit like that. So I know what's up. It's very possible that could happen though. That's a possible thing. Let me see what's going on, and Pastor B will chop it up. Cause that's not a bad date, the 16th and 18th, especially if you get it. You know what I mean? But worst come to worst, bro. You could just take my verse off, type shit, and just rock the hook, and just rock it out. You know, if like, you know what I mean, if they choose that one, I gotta see what's going on. Because usually we have a show around it, and like Goldie's dropping her album around that time too, so we're gonna be pushing that. So I don't know. We might be busy, the type of shit. We got a show coming up. I want to say in May or April. We're putting together. We're going to a church at I think it's in the Seacoast area in New Hampshire. And what I want to do is just put something together for the veterans. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. Goldie's brother's a veteran, and I just want to salute to all the soldiers and everybody that served this country. And like that's why I really want to do that, man. And I got mad respect for anybody that's like sat there and put that uniform on and had to go handle. You know what I mean? It's a different feeling. Big ups to my little bro. He's in the Air Force too, so should be hitting home sometimes, you know, in different ways than you think. And like as me as a musician, I feel like the only thing I can contribute is like their entertainment, like how John Cena approached it when he was doing like the wrestling shit, and how stewardess he was about going to wrestle for the soldiers when they were across seas and shit, and like how studious he was. He was like, this is for the, you know what I mean? This is for my people. Yeah, yeah, no, Pastor B. That's how I normally do it. Like, I'll fast travel just to, you know what I mean, just to pop through, say what up, do the verse, and I'm gonna slide out because I got a lot to deal with now. I picked up a whole class, and I got a whole class of people I got to teach, and I teach how to engineer and stuff. And I've been seeing a lot of engineers that's like around my like caliber. They teaching people how to do it because a lot of people don't know how to do this. It's hard. It's hard. Like even getting the idea as simple as out as this. Hold on, I'm gonna change my mic over real quick. Yo, yo, yo. But yeah, man, I'm super duper blessed, man. A lot of people are going through it. Uh, Past couple of days, and I've been seeing it, and I just it makes me want to play my piano even more. It makes me want to like just work as hard, stay to the grind, stay studious, and stay disciplined, stay smart. And it's just like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, and I think, like, don't get it twisted, man. Things was different for me like about 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Shit was different for me, but now I'm really blessed to say that I can sit here in my studio, create music. I can better people's lives, and I can show people how to make $1. You know what I mean? It's like it's that same saying, like you can teach a man, you can feed a man a fish, but you or something like you could feed a man, but you teach a man to fish, it lasts him forever. That whole saying, or whatever, however it goes, like it's like that. But like it's like you're that man that's teaching people how to fish, though. It's not like you're that guy teaching people how to fish, and that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part that people don't realize. But yeah, no, no, no. Super blessed. I got no complaints. I like to stay humble. It's not because I'm less confident. It's just because I know I got it. You know what I mean? Like when sometimes people be like, "Oh, you gotta be confident in everything you do. You gotta." I know what I can do, and I love doing it. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters to me. And I love the fact that other artists get inspiration from me and start creating their own path, because it's not only a seed that grows a plant, it's a seed that bears fruit. And that's the best thing I can get to the world. I mean, I can leave my carbon footprint on the earth and let people really dig into their craft and see that magical fifth dimensional part that everyone seeks so much for. And I get it through my music. I get it through my music, and it's funny too because I be talking to Goldie about it. She's like, "Cause I'm ADHD, I'm half in and half out." And I be like, "Babe, you're cooked. You're cooked." But I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? And it's good to have that push and the mindset to fuel your dream or shit. Not only that, sometimes this shit becomes reality. It's like, damn, I'm on stage rapping in front of like 400 people. I'm on stage selling merchandise. I'm on stage doing this, and I am. So I realized that my dream wasn't as far away as I thought it was. It was just more or less I was going about it the wrong way. And I didn't think paperwork mattered, and I didn't think registering myself mattered. I think somebody was going to just do all that shit for me. No one's going to do it for you. No one, unless you pay them. That's the only way. If you want to, but the more you learn about what you love to do, like it's the same thing about an artist that paints on a canvas. He learns what brushes and how many thistles it has, what kind of wood handle he has, um, what kind of paint. Is it pastel? Is it oil? Is it, you know what I'm saying? What kind of holding tray do I have? Is a wooden holding tray because it's great, but the plastic one though, it works really good because I can be able to smear my colors the correct way. And like the more you know about your craft, it's like the same thing with an electrician, same thing with HVAC, the more you learn about your craft and something that you dig and love, the more it gives back to you. And that goes with God, religion, anything, the creator, the universe. That's with anything. Politics. The more you dig into that, whatever that is, the more it will give back to you. And that's why music for me is such a great. You taught me to. Hey, listen. Yo, if you got the right hook, you got the right line, and you got the right sinker, you know what I'm saying? You sink them in, pull them in. You feel me? You got the right hook, you got the right line, and the right sinker, baby. You got to pull them in, Tone. You know, feel me? And that's the thing. The thing about it too is like, why not? Why not fish? I don't want to be on the big boat. I can't get the big boat yet. I've been seeing boats fall. I've been sitting at the sea like, oh, look at that boat fall. That's a damn shame. I'm about to go in the village hut. You know what I mean? With a studio at. And just start working. And start so I can start later on we can get a boat. Let's get the foundation and headquarters together first. You know Xavier, that's why he had the mansion. The mansion was the foster home was a farce. That all that was false. That shit was a headquarters, and he had a laboratory below that bitch. So like he had cerebral in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? He go in the room, y'all leave me alone, stop thinking. And he go in the room and lock out everyone's voices and lock in on certain ones. And I feel like sometimes that's where my head be at. Because being a person that not only takes someone's thoughts and opinions and the way they think and make it real and show them, I can add splashes of myself and like flavorings of the North Carolina and flavorings and ideas and symmetrical thinking patterns to your thing. Like I like, oh, but did you know you could do this? Did you know you could do that? And that's what I try to do. I try to add pieces because I stopped making music for myself years ago. I knew it was a selfish thought. I was like, nah, I need to start making music for myself. I talk my shit still in my music, but I make music for other people. I don't make music for myself anymore. That's why I'm doing this. I wanted to make music. I wanted, as a whole, everything. Artists, singing, rapping, dancing, playing piano, all of it. I wanted to do all of it. And I wanted to do the musical part, but not learning that I was becoming a business too. And then not understanding that it didn't start with FL Studio. It should start with an instrument. And then I learned that process. I kind of went backwards with it. Like I learned all the engineer parts, but I forgot the musical part. I forgot that I didn't know what an A minor was. You know what I mean? And it kind of like once I did learn it, it took a little time, but once I did learn it, I was happy to be like, okay, bet I'm a part of music now. And every time I press a new chord, every time I press a new button, and I'm like, oh, so B flat goes with B major? Really? So I can go like this? Just so y'all can just vibe with me for a minute. Like how my brain thinks. Like I could go I could do that? What? I could do this? I could do that? Oh shit. Okay, bet. Word. That's what I want. I want that all day. I could do that all that. I don't want anything else. Bye. That's what I want. I like that. Every time you go live making anything, I learn something every time. That's why I do. You know what somebody told me, Tone? I should be charging people. I said, man, why would I charge somebody to go live on my platform where my platform's paying me? Like, why would I do that? Now, if I made a Patreon and I had like, let me show you the syllabus. I'll show you the syllabus real quick. I'll show y'all a little Tone, like, you know what I mean? I be hitting these guys ask me, he's like, oh, you should be charging people. I'm like, bro, I'm not charging people to sit down with me and go live. Like, you're crazy, first off. I do this to have fun and talk shit and promote and cross-platform promotion. But I show y'all a little bit of the syllabus so y'all can see and see that when you fuck with me, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make something happen. Like on some real shit, not on no bullshit, bro. Like so, like compressing vocals with Wave CLA 76. This is a picture. It breaks it down very easy. Ratio, start with a ratio of 4.1. This is about straight vocals. Usually the sweet spot for most vocals go higher than to make them sound more upfront or if the performance is very inconsistent. Set the attack around 4, go faster, right. Faster is right. You see how that shit's right there? It breaks it all down and what's going on. And like, bro, I got the sync licensing It's like this is the whole syllabus really. It breaks down what you got to do, how to sign yourself up, what you get, how to put your deposits in. It's a complete break. I'm not saying like, oh, this is how you do it, blah blah blah. What I'm saying, this is the start. This is how you get your sync licensing. This is how you get your certificates. I show you a complete breakdown, and I show you over stats of time, like how I did each thing. And this is for the Mic to Money class. This is coming up in May. I got like 5 students right now. I got FL Studio quick points. I got the OGs talking about 12 notes of music. 30 what you do before you release a song. Breakdowns of what people do, and like I've collected this data for just mixing and FL Studio work and how to speed up things. This is my whole syllabus right here. I'll show y'all the syllabus so y'all can see how like this shit ain't no joke. I'm really trying to show people how to work on FL Studio. Course title: FL Studio Music Production with Mr.Goodbarz, beginner to intermediate. Nothing too crazy. Hold up. I don't know why she doesn't know I'm live. And course length and duration 6 weeks or 3 sessions. I'm gonna shorten that down. It's gonna be 6 weeks. It's gonna be 4 weeks. We're gonna do a month at a time, a class a month. Course goals: understand the full workflow of music production in FL Studio, be able to track, mix, and master their own tracks, gain confidence in using VSTs and virtual instruments, develop creative compositions from scratch, finalize and export a complete professional quality track. Course outline: lesson 1, tracking, introduction to FL Studio layout, recording audio and MIDI, layering instruments and vocals, sound selection, organization, looping and arranging ideas. Like simple stuff. I'm not like, oh, this is how you, nah, man, this is how you make a track, you finish it, boom, boom, using the mixer, routing, EQ, compression, so on and so forth. And it's just a complete breakdown, bro. And like I give each person that, I give them their own materials. I'm giving a couple surprises out too, but I'm not going to talk about the surprises. That's just me. Different microphone techniques, why they use them. I talk about it with the class. I tell them to do some homework about it. Come up with what you think what would you use it for. I also have a whole Photoshop class, but that's something different. A lot of people don't understand how to use Photoshop, and how people be faking videos. I have a whole breakdown how they fake the videos. And it's like it's a way for people to learn with reels, and it's me conversating and talking over the reel as it plays. And I say, hey, but I pause it and I talk about it with them. Like, oh, what do you don't understand about that? We'll have that social media day with the class because people don't know how to. I'm gonna teach class in a different way. I'm gonna teach class like how I would do it with today's social media, how people think, so on and so forth. I have another one too. Placement. Now I have a class that I purchased: best generic mix placement, generic placement for drums. And when I say generic, that's like the default. You know what I mean? 6 steps guide to TV placements. Register with a performing rights organization: CSAC, BMI, ASCAP, SOCON. Create a streamable demo playlist of your best 5 to 10 tracks. Google search music libraries and music licensing companies. Submit an intro email to at least 5 companies a day. A day. Every day. As soon as you wake up, as soon as your breath hit the side of your window, you send to 5 companies. As soon as you go like this to wipe the sleep and booger nastiness out your eye, 5 people got to get hit up. This is what administration does. This is what labels do. This is how they push your shit. They probably got more leeways and doors, but just as an independent of myself, this is what you have to do for beat makers, producers, every day at least 5. I'm just being real with you. I'm telling you what I do. Create and update a spreadsheet to keep track as you move forward, and I show you different ways to keep the spreadsheet going. And this is like, and then when you think about it, you like, what's the difference of me doing it and then I don't do it though? you won't see any results. So what happens if you do it though? And you wake up every morning and 5 emails go out, 10 the tracks of all instrumentals or a couple with hooks on it for reality TV shows, for Christian reality TV, for horrorcore reality TV, ghost hunting adventures, things of that sort. That is what I'm saying you. I'm not trying to tell you how to be famous. You can purchase fame. I tell people that all the time. They tell you that. The industry tells you can buy fame. Just they tell you it. They tell you it right to your face. You can purchase being famous. You could purchase it. You could buy it right out from people's hands. So I also teach you more TV placement secrets, how to really like design your music so it fits for TV. This is a whole course right here. I don't know if y'all can see that right there. That is just a course in itself right there. That's beat making class. That's beat placement class. Magical frequencies. Shout out to Bobby Oskowitz. This was a free magical frequency EQ book telling you about each instrument and where it sits at in a mix. So if you really want to be an audio engineer, I'm going to show you how to do it. That's what I'm here for. I ain't playing around. I'm not going to fucking giggle and sit there and stream and dance in front of everybody. I'm going to teach. I'm going to sit down with y'all, give y'all this material. I'm like, hey, man, you want to sell some beats online? This is how you do it. This is a breakdown. This is a graph. This is how you should do it. This is how you should do your cover photo if you do tight beats, and how to target people on Instagram and do that. But that's the thing. This the shit that people don't do. Delete low performing posts. Oh, did you know that? If you got something low performing on your platform, delete it. Update your follower sources. Start using IGTV. Start using story features. Get into analytics. Improve hashtags. Improve captions. Bro, listen. All it does is going to teach you how to make yourself a brand. That's all I'm doing. And once you start doing that, you will see results. And then you can start doing the right thing for your business, your company, whatever you got going on. This shit works for restaurants, fucking, and this is just social media. This ain't even like, that's just social media. That's not even like beat placements or nothing like that. That's just social media in itself to gain an audience, to find out if people like your shit. You gotta shop your shit out. If your product is whack, why the fuck am I gonna buy it? But if the product's good and it feels good and it sounds good, and this is a couple years old, so it might be outdated, but still the information to know what's going on. This came out like 4 years ago, I want to say, right before the pandemic. Oh, 2020. Yeah, so 6 years ago, right before the pandemic. Damn, that was 6 years ago. That's crazy. So, hey, let's get to work. You feel me? Create music, create your own beats. Learn 3 chord progressions. That's all I don't deem you a producer if you don't know at least 2 chord progressions that work, because I know at least 10. So if I can at least know 10 chord progressions that works, that gives me 10 times 100 amount of beats that I can make with just going forward to back, not alone if I mix them up. So if you know more than 2 chord progressions, I deem you like, yeah, you bout it. You sat there and learned that shit. You sat there and learned that shit. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Learn that shit. I love piano. My aunt Esther she was the first person to put a piano in front of me. And she's like, if you want to play music, you're going to play that shit. If you're going to play it, play it. Oh, word? Yo, good looks, Tone. Thank you. I got everybody calling me whacking arc raiders. I don't care. I'm gonna just start snaking everybody from now on. I didn't give up on the arc raiders community. What the hell? What the fuck is that? Ring modulation mix? Oh wow. I don't know what the fuck that is. I like the fact that I can edit my kicks right there. Oh shit. Some classic shit. I like this beat. Hey. I just be balling the shit in the bro. Shit, you know, I just be tuning on, you know, my bro.